This is easily the worst Spider-Man movie. Well, second worst, okay? In this one, they Bryan Singer the whole Spider-Verse. And I'm not talking about the younger cast. I left the movie thinking it's bad, and now I am at the point where I can prove mathematically that Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better than this.
Harry is dead!
Oh my...
Trust me, it's better. This movie perfectly illustrates the difference between a bad movie and poop art made by Down syndrome. What really turned my hate boner on were the twittards on Twitter. People who think that color grading is more important than character arcs. People who think that shoving as many comic book panels into a movie somehow makes it good. This movie has third grade level writing when it comes to consequences, relationships, and basic character decisions.
Dog shit. Did you just step in that on purpose?
They took Spider-Man and inverted his asshole. This truly is a movie made by cretin for cretins. Oh, watch out, Spider-Man! It's Miles Criminales! Oh, socio-economic factors killed Spider-Man. I don't know what this is, okay? I guess it's intro or something. Anyway, cue the copyright-free music.
There is a spider!
Spider-Man is dead. Long live the...
My name's the Human Spider.
I don't care.
Bunch of dumb fucks keep saying they like the movie because this is where Spider-Man finally becomes a man. Do you realize they took Spider-Man's entire 3-movie character arc and reset him right back to Homecoming? Ned and Peter are friends again, everybody loves Spider-Man, MJ is in the background, but she starts to have fifis for Spider-Man. All they need is one scene together and they will be in love again. Isn't this great?
Fuck no!
He became a man in No Way Home. He accepted the responsibility. He chose to protect the people he loves, even if it meant losing them. It's literally Spider-Man, man! 3 movies of girlfriend drama. I just wanted a movie with Spider-Man. But no, they are married now, so he will never get rid of her. No new fresh stories, no new adventures, no new romances. Because this fuck has in the contract that his wife has to be in the movie. That's awesome, man! That's fucking great! I love NJ! We had the perfect setup. We finally got rid of the N-words. Spider-Man is finally broke ass. No AI, no fancy gadgets. Just old school Spider-Man and his greatest enemy.
Give me rent.
But no, Cretin movie shows up and takes a giant shit all over it. You know what twittards think is peak cinema? Peter freediving off a roof after finding out that the girlfriend he chose to leave behind so she could live her best life has moved on and found a new boyfriend after fucking 5 years. This is so traumatic for him, he becomes uber simp. But you don't get it, they love each other so much. Yeah. That's why the ending of No Way Home was so good. Being a Spider-Man means making sacrifices. Peter chooses to leave MJ behind so she can have a normal life instead of constantly being in danger because of him. Oh shit, she's living normal happy life? I need to jump off a building. At the end, Simp Man goes, I'm not gonna do this alone anymore. Meaning, he's totally fine with Ned and NJ knowing his identity and helping him do Spider-Man shit. He's saying this to Aunt May's grave. She turned into grave because she knew Peter was Spider-Man. If she didn't know, she would not be present while Spider-Man was dealing with these dangerous criminals. And she wouldn't have gotten plowed by Willem Dafoe.
On your left.
This is insane, right? I'm not insane. This is insane. This is where Spider-Man's character gets annually impaled by the writers. He doesn't want to do this alone, so he involves his friends. Even though there are literally 2 Avengers teams he could be working with instead. By the way, what do Spider-Man fans think about Peter watching a guy getting killed right in front of him and not react at all? Oh yeah, it's not brought up again, so who cares? Next, Frankie Dog.
Wait.
Unlike the writers of this anal abortion, I have seen Punisher in Daredevil. I watched both seasons of his show. And I can tell you that this Frank Castle would never kill a young girl. Here's the thing, right? She needs to get headshotted. She's a mass murderer psychopath, you know, she says, "Don't come any closer or everyone dies." Okay, headshot it is. But from all the characters in MCU, they picked the worst one to shoot a young girl. If this was a soulless ginger boy, maybe. But I still don't see how Frank Castle, the man who held his daughter spilling guts while the rest of his family was shot to shit, would ever turn around and shot a young girl. I am not liking that. He would definitely want to stop her for sure, but it would be the usual bullshit, you know. You are not a monster, even though she has higher kill count than Batman and Maestro and Green Goblin. Fucking retarded, man. The writers looked at this guy who is jamming his thumbs into man's eye sockets and went, that's a perfect comic relief. Spider-Man and Frank barely have a conversation about something meaningful before it gets interrupted. Punisher is a glorified cameo who got the MCU cuckping treatment.
You are gay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 sits on brand new day. The funniest part is that The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is in so many ways better movie than this grave-pissing disaster. Like, this movie broke me. Now I hate every love interest in Spider-Man movie. I don't wanna see that shit ever again. In this?
What are you doing? I know the grid specs.
It's the best part of the movie. Garfield Spider-Man gets whiplash. He gets whiplashed hard. More than any other Spider-Man. He is completely broken, then he gets the speech. And he is back as Spider-Man. I don't know, man. That's kinda better than "I am lonely, so let's drag my friends back into the exact same danger that got my Aunt May killed." I don't think that's like a good character arc, man. It's more like a character castration. Oh, but Amazing Spider-Man lets people get hurt. Yeah, so does Tom Hollander's Spider-Man. The best part is that the simp man goes and forgives the villain after the murders. But out of nowhere, they shoved in a well-liked character and completely ruined him.
Look at me!
Yeah, so does this movie. Roid Hulk bursts out after many years. He's out for like 4 minutes and then the sun is getting real low. Oh my god. I think the writers realized they couldn't have Hulk get beaten for the 17th time again. So they just made Hulk beat himself off. And then they throw him in a van, they don't explain anything and move on. The real Hulk coming out after so many years, that should be a big deal, right? That should be traumatic for Banner. But this is, this is just glorified cameo for the trailer, so fuck it. Another reason why this movie spanks this castrated corpse is the action and the swinging. I was rewatching Amazing Spider-Man 2 and bunch of these shots look really similar. The reason why this is good is because it just straight up rips off everything from Amazing Spider-Man. The only original thing I can recall is the camera flip and the inside the helmet shot. On the other hand, the fights are like the video game. I see that as a negative, but retards be tarding, I guess. The point is, we have seen 90% of all the action and swinging in the previous Spider-Man media. When it comes to world building, both movies are terrible. Here they made Peter Parker the only one who can be Spider-Man, genetically. In this movie, MJ and Spider-Man suit invented super sucking system that works on anyone. Oh, I can't wait for DODC to slap this thing on Doom and put him in VMAX. Ginger bitch. No ginger. What are you hearing in dyslexia? That doesn't even make sense. The moment she started casually committing murder and attempted murder and acting like a complete gremlin for no reason,
Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I knew it's fucked. Because Marvel has one unwritten rule. Evil vaginas don't get consequences. No matter how many men, women and children get raped.
Just let us die.
Lots of these media literacy people don't understand that mind rape is bad. Some unhinged domestic terrorist takes control over your body and gains access to all your thoughts, and you can't do anything about it. It has all the attributes of rape except the fun part.
What?
And on Twitter, it's usually women defending this, which is hilarious because of all the memes. Jean's tragic backstory, which is supposed to justify the murders, the injuries, and the lifelong trauma she inflicted on her victims, is this. Her sister was showing off her rape powers, and then evil government shows up and stops the raping. And somehow this was supposed to make me sympathize with her. Anyway, she thinks her sister is held somewhere and experimented on. All she needs to do is hop into the main bad guy, a black guy, to stop this. But nah, she's gonna stalk Spider-Man for so long that she finds out who he is. And then she starts to pranking him by making out with him and throwing NJ off the roof. She's as evil as she's retarded. But none of that matters, because you can mine Epstein some old lady, you can drive APC through the streets of New York while firing 50 cals and miniguns randomly into all the nearby buildings. Every tweetard will tell you that this doesn't kill anyone and it's perfectly fine. Oh yeah? Tell that to the citizens of Mogadishu, you bitch! Anyway, you can throw NJ off the roof. You can kill people right in front of Spider-Man. You can freeze thousands of people, causing death and suffering on massive scale. But as long as you have vagina, Simp Man will forgive you. In one of these shots we see a car crash and a fire. There is someone frozen as they are burning to death. This movie really is abysmal dog shit. There isn't a single moment where the character grows. What? He gets organic webs? True, it has nothing to do with the main threat. At the end she asks him, are you Peter Parker or Spider-Man? Why would she ask that? First thing she did when she saw Spider-Man was trying to shoot him with 50 cal. She puts the people he loves in danger. That's basically their entire relationship. Other than the mental torture, they don't have any scenes together. Like here, right? I understand why Batman was talking with Peter, you know. They got something in common, he likes Peter but warns him not to fuck with him, blah 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 blah. There is a connection. She doesn't care about Spider-Man. She stabs through one of those ninjas to kill him. And then she's like, yeah, you and me, we are the same.
You are nothing but a psychotic whore!
The writers just pulled their shit out of their ass because they wanted Peter to say, I am both. It's a payoff they never earned. Peter doesn't kill anyone. The cop he injures is fine. Later the cop lady is cool with Spider-Man. How did he get over the physical change? He just did. Oh. This movie doesn't have any highs. Like Homecoming has Batman and the actual Spider-Man doing Spider-Man stuff. It's not just a trailer bait. Far From Home has this meme, and No Way Home is insane when it comes to character payoff and moments that completely change Peter as Spider-Man. Tobias shows him what it means to be a hero, and at the end, he himself realizes that being Spider-Man also means leaving the people you love behind. There is so much growth in the movie for so many characters. Oh, wait. No. It has this shot.
What the fuck?
Oh, I said, never mind. Forget the payoffs. This is a shit movie. Fucking shit movie! If No Way Home was written like this movie, Tobey Spider would get the venom in the middle of the scene and then they would ignore it. And Garfield Spider-Man would come up with a plan to whiplash Jean Grey. And then Peter would forgive Goblin because he's not a monster, he is beautiful. Oh my god. So yeah, all of Spider-Man progress has been undone. Jean Grey is misunderstood a psychotic mass murderer. There are like 5 stories worth telling, but they don't do anything with any of them. Such a wait, Spider-Man costume is pretty good. Alright, 8 out of 10.